Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of the podcast. For those of you that listen in the background instead of actively watching, we have an exciting announcement to make. We're uploading our episodes to Spotify. You can check out our account out by following the link in the description. For those watching, we have timestamps for everything we're talking about in the description as well. Today I'm here with Isaac.
Yo.
And Joe.
What's up?
And we're talking to Adam.
Howdy ho, what's going on?
And Alan, who's new to the podcast. What's up, Alan?
Not a whole lot, ready to chat with the boys.
That's what I like to hear. We got 5 mugs in this bitch today, dude. It's kind of wild. Now, question 1. Are you aware of any fourth dimension theories?
Isaac,
Okay, so yeah. So I was like watching this video a long time ago. It was like a high schooler. He was like explaining the fourth dimension theory, and it was like, you know how like 2D people wouldn't be able to see 3D people because like it's hard to explain, but they basically wouldn't be able to see each other because that's not how the dimension works.
Yeah, they can't comprehend it.
Yeah, exactly. So there was a theory that this like high schooler, he was like thinking, he was like, what if third dimension people can't see the fourth dimension people, and there was fourth dimension people on planet Earth, and when you always feel like you're getting watched and you like look around and no one sees anything, you see anyone, maybe that's like a fourth dimension being looking at you. It's a crazy theory. We would have to link the video in the description, but it's a crazy theory.
Yeah, so the way I see that is kind of it makes kind of sense though, because there's talk about it, like scientists and stuff talk about that kind of shit too, where there's like other sides of the world or like universe that we can't comprehend, and because we can't comprehend it, like mentally we can't see it. So that's where that whole, like, from what I've heard, that's where the whole fourth dimension thing comes from, because we can't understand it, we can't see it. Like, there's a mantis shrimp in the ocean that can see, like, I don't know how many exactly colors, but it's a lot more than we can see. But we can't comprehend what it looks like. We know that it sees all these colors, but we can't visually see those colors. It's really fucking weird. What about you, Dylan?
For me, it's like I really, like, other than like the high school explained it, I really haven't done too much like research into it, in all honesty. Like, it makes sense, like when he explained it, like the same as Isaac. Like when Isaac was explaining it a second ago, it makes sense that we wouldn't be able to comprehend it because, you know, like, but it's like I never really did too much personal research into it. I wish I did because it seems very interesting, but I don't know much.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just the thought of it. Like,
Yeah.
You know, just somebody being like sitting right in front of you and you can't see it. It's fucking weird as shit, because it's 100% possible. They think there's multiple universes and shit too, which kind of ties into that. We've been like, exploring space and shit more. I got the black holes and the white holes, and it's become more like prevalent in like now like society these days. The theory's kind of gaining traction now. What about you, Al? You know anything about it?
It's really a foreign subject for me, because that's not like my forte or things I really look into, but I'm kind of understanding from what you guys are saying.
It's definitely weird. Isaac brought it up a little while ago. He didn't really go into depth with it because he wanted to save it for the podcast, but I did, like, it was just interesting to me, so I did look into it a little bit. And that's just kind of what I know of it. I don't know about Adam, though. You know anything about it, Adam?
No, I don't know anything about it. I mean, it can tie into the fact that, like, we always want to figure out if there's, like, an actual, like, sixth sense. Like,
yeah, same thing, yep.
Yeah. So I feel like it's something, if we can perceive it, like, not perceive it, but if we can imagine it, maybe evolution would, kind of unlock that later on, because humans are always kind of just, like, going up and up, so, maybe, like, thousands of years from now, like, it'll be actually something that can, we can grasp, but I just feel like right now it's not possible.
What about this, though, right? Think about this. Like, what if we've de-evolved? Like, what happened? Like, think about it like this, though, right? Because there's a theory kind of going hand in hand with this, where there were humans on the planet before us, and they technologically advanced to the point where they just no longer exist. Like, that's a theory, too. It's a separate theory. So what if they still do exist, but we just can't see them because they've transcended our dimension?
I'm hunting them down.
Yeah, that's a crazy thought. That's a crazy thought.
I never thought about it like that. That's kind of cool.
I'm getting my sixth sense back.
I never thought about that either.
All right.
Would that tie into like Atlantis? Kind of.
Yeah, same kind of thing. Like, if you think about it, like, what if Atlantis was actually real? We just have no idea. Like, we can't comprehend it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm understanding it then.
All right. Anything else?
It's a crazy theory. It's crazy.
It's fucking. You could dive deep into that shit if you want to. There's a
Yeah.
lot to that one. But okay. I guess everybody spoke their 2 cents about it, so we'll move on. This one's for you, Al. New guest. We got a question for you.
Oh boy.
Have you pissed the bed in recent years? If so, please fucking explain how and why you did.
Recent years?
Yes.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I did like not that long ago.
What happened?
I'm pretty sure I was just sick and I was like sweating it out, and I probably just thought I was sweating, but I didn't.
You're
So
sweating.
I think I don't really remember. I think it wasn't that long ago. I don't know. Something like that happened.
Pretty recent.
Yeah, I put this on here because you were talking about it, and I was like, "There's no shot, dude."
Yeah, dude, something like that happened. I mean, shit,
Oh my
that
God.
happens.
What about you, Dylan?
It's not
What
like-
about you?
Oh, fucking course I have, dude. I'm gonna be real.
No shot.
Yeah, I was probably 21 at the time. I was hanging out with a couple buddies, having a couple drinks, then a couple more, and then a couple more, and I was blasted. All right, so I was like, man, like I was extremely intoxicated, and all I remember is like, because I remember it's very like, it's so funny that I fucking remember it. Basically, remember I passed the fuck out. I remember having a dream. I'm at a urinal. So I'm like, oh, I'm at a urinal. I have to pee. And I fucking piss. And then I wake up the next morning and I'm like, the fuck, man? And I'm just covered in fucking pee. And yeah.
Well, before we move on to the next person, we did say we were going to talk about the story where you shit your fucking pants recently. So I guess it kind of ties in. Do you want to explain that one?
Yeah. So the other weekend I was at Costco and we're walking toward the car. And I have to let out this fart, this dirt, nasty, brutal fart. And I pointed at my boy Mario. And the second I turned my butt and I squeezed this fucking fart out, I guess I squeezed so hard and I had diarrhea that I just shit my fucking pants, dude.
So fucked.
And it was dripping down my fucking leg in the Costco fucking parking lot, man.
So dirty, dude.
Absolutely vile.
And you
know.
kept that shit too. You kept that shit too.
Yeah. So then we drove home, and I put my my underwear and my pants, because I both had shit in them, and I put them in the washer and dryer, and I wore them the second they got clean.
Oh my fuck. What about you, Isaac? Bro, I don't even want to talk about that no more. You should have
No,
burned that shit, dog.
I mean, as a kid, I used to, but not in the recent years. No.
Not recent years. Okay, what about you, Adam?
No.
Have not ever. As far as my parents have told me too, I have never wet the bed. It's never happened.
I
Oh,
don't
look how
know,
cool you
man.
are. Look
I
at
don't
this
know,
guy.
man.
Look at this guy.
Over here
Making
flexing
it
on
so
us.
much better because he didn't piss his pants.
That's
bro.
Over
right.
here
I'm
flexing us.
Me and Joe are clean.
Ah,
Yeah, Joe.
Joe hasn't won yet, dude.
maybe you.
Yeah, Joe,
are.
I think you're clean. I think you're clean.
Yeah,
Adam.
listen. I haven't pissed a bed in recent years, but I've been like, I get impatient when I'm peeing sometimes, right? I'm in a hurry, and this happened when I was going over to Al's house the other day because I wanted to meet up with a friend that came up from. Fuck, does he live, Isaac?
Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana, bro. I was peeing.
India?
Yeah, in Indiana, bro, not India. Yeah, my bad. She's not Indian. Yeah. So I was going over there, and I had to pee before I went, and I was kind of in a hurry because I was heading to my girlfriend's house, and I finished peeing, and I stuck my shit back in my pants, you know, and it was like one of those where you're not really finished peeing. And it just starts spraying out in your pants real quick. Just a little splurt, dude. That shit happened. Yeah.
I think that happens to everyone.
I was
Just like
so
a few
pissed
like
off.
drops.
No, it wasn't a few drops, bro.
It was
Oh,
a
you
lot.
like pissed your pants.
Yeah, it was like
Bro had a steady stream going.
it's like when you kink it's like when you
He
kink a
cut off
hose, bro.
midstream to
Like,
put it back
yeah,
in his pants,
you like
bro.
kink a hose and then you like let it go and all the fucking water flows out, even though it was that kind of situation. Dude, it was fucked. I was pissed. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and move on to gaming then. So got a question for a couple of you guys in here that really like this game actually. What's your opinion on Roblox? Go ahead, Adam. Why you laughing? Dang, I let Adam go. I heard him chuckling.
There's a little Phantom Force game that I dabbled in where it's a little FPS Roblox, some good clean fun, and then the other one, those anime games have no right to be
So funny, bro.
to be enriching our lives, because the Demon Slayer game I played,
Oh my god.
I played I played with this one guy, and he got so angry at the lack of mechanical skill that I was displaying, like in that game. Like it went deeper than I could have ever imagined, and I was getting claimed for it. And that's when I realized. And that's when I realized that there are games in Roblox that reach certain depths that no developer would ever go. And there's crazy people on that game. It's a great game.
All right, Isaac, what about you?
I think Roblox is like crazy because like people make the game, so like you can't really hate Roblox. And there's just one crazy game. I forgot what it's called. Do you know what I'm talking about, Joe? We were talking about it the other day. That it looks exactly like Call of Duty and like Battlefield. And I was playing it.
Frontlines.
Yeah, Frontlines.
Yeah,
Frontlines,
I was about to
exactly.
bring that up. I was about to bring that up too.
Yeah, dude, this game is so crazy. It's just, honestly just insane. It doesn't even look like it's a Roblox game. It looks like it's an actual Call of Duty game. And it's impressive how people just can make that. I really like Roblox. Plus, there's so many games too. One of the games that we all played as a group, I forgot what it's exactly called.
Backrooms, dude. I know exactly.
Yeah,
what
the
you're talking
Backrooms.
about.
I don't know what it's called, like the actual name. We'd have to pull it up, but if you want to play it, but it's
Is it
so
the
fun.
Doors?
No, it's not Doors. It's something else.
I think it's literally called the Backrooms.
No, it's not called Backrooms. It's like some weird ass name. But that game mode is so much fun.
All right, fair.
But
fair.
yeah, that's I think Roblox is a good game.
I agree, dude. I think it has a lot of like you said, people make those games, and it's just kind of crazy to me how like people can throw some stuff together with just cubes. 'Cause that's literally what Roblox is just a bunch of fucking cubes. So like
Yeah.
the concept of people being able to fuck, I just had a goddamn stroke. The concept of being able to make like a game look like Frontlines does, and that being on the same platform as like Phantom Forces, which is really blocky. It's just weird to me. But there's a lot of crazy shit on Roblox. I'm not gonna lie, dude. There's a lot
there's so
of
much crazy
shit
stuff.
on Roblox. What about you, Dylan?
I'm gonna be real. I fucking love Roblox. Like I played Frontlines last week. I played Football Universe 2, and dude, it's always like it's one of those games I can go back to, and I know I'm gonna have a fuck ton of fun if I play it. So it's always enjoyable to go back, play it, enjoy it for a couple hours, and be like, good experience. Love it. What about you, Al?
Well, I think I've really only played Phantom Forces, which I enjoy. I thought that was pretty fun. But I haven't really played too many other games that they have on there. I just like that. I like they got everything. Anything you want to play, they almost have on there. It's just nice because if you get bored of something or just want to play something quick and easy, you probably can find it.
Yeah, it's a
pretty
big variety
easy,
of stuff on there.
It's like very simple but in depth at the same time. Because it's squares, but like it's also, I don't know. This is kind of crazy what people do with it.
100%.
I will say, me and Adam did have a good time. It was me, Adam, and Cole playing The Hood, and that was
Oh my god,
so
The
much
Hood.
fun.
I wanted to bring that up too. Yeah, just gunning down people from like a
Dude,
car.
it was so much fun.
It's so funny,
That game
bro.
is fucked.
It's so random.
Grand Theft Auto has nothing on it.
Grand
For
Theft
real.
Auto is nothing on Roblox. There's no. Yeah.
The Hood versus fucking GTA RP. Who will win?
All right.
It wins.
We're blowing through the questions, so I put another one in here, and it's going to slow things down a little bit. I think we're going to have a little bit of an argument, I'm not going to lie. What's your favorite Call of Duty game and why? We'll start with Al.
Ooh. Call of Duty game. Well, I have a few like favorites, but like I put the most time in as a teenager. I put the most time in Modern Warfare 3 probably. So that was like one of my favorite like Modern Warfare's the end of the trilogy. I think that's the best one. I think I like the prestiging. I had a lot of prestiging and the tokens.
Yeah, wasn't it
All
like
that.
20 prestiges or something like that?
Yeah, so
That was
yeah,
a
it
fucking
was.
lot, dog.
80
I thought-
levels too.
I think I don't know if I ever got the 20th, but I think I got the 18th or 19th. And that was like all legit and all that shit. And I just had so much fun playing it. And like gold guns weren't hard to get either. You just had to use them. And I think that's no, COD 4 had gold, didn't it?
Well,
I'm not
COD
sure.
4
No,
had
no.
like one. I think it was the Gold Deagle. That was all you could get.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I like that Modern Warfare 3 introduced like gold guns. That was cool.
You also really liked Ghost too, didn't you?
Yeah, Ghost was like that was my try hard game.
Shitter game.
No, that was a good game, dude.
Shitter
That
game.
game's
I was on
It's-
search and rescue every day after school, being in the top leaderboards, playing against people that I constantly ran into.
Top
I
worst
just
Call of Duties.
nah.
Overrated,
And plus
overrated.
Extinction's underrated. So
True.
you know,
I'll agree with you there.
Extinction.
No,
Extinction.
I don't think
mode.
I don't think anyone gave that game a chance just because they didn't like the multiplayer.
Well,
Was
I
that the first
fucking
pick
did.
10? Was that the first pick 10 system?
Black Ops 2.
Or oh, I wasn't sure. Yeah, Black Ops 2 did come.
Wait, what do you
before
mean by
that.
pick 10?
Like, you get 10 slots in your class to pick.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I'm a fan of the pick 10 system, so I really
like
liked
that
it
too.
in that game because I would have my like 2 attachments and I'd have like 15 perks because you know perks are what make you like good at the game. So
Yeah, perks are crazy.
God, I'm feeling old as hell, dude. All right, Isaac, what's yours?
You say me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have to agree with Al. Modern Warfare 3. I played so much Modern Warfare 3. It was crazy. I remember getting the MP7 gold so many times just to prestige, and just continuing that. And then the MSR, one of the greatest snipers of all time. It added Drop Zone, one of the greatest game modes of all time.
Coming
It
back, by
added
the way.
2v2.
It's coming back, by the way.
Oh, and Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. Keep going. I'll keep going. Sorry.
No, that's a fire game mode. And then 2v2, 3v3, and 1v1 on
the
Erosion.
face-offs, they were called
Yeah.
face-offs.
on Erosion. And what, Al, do you remember the other map? It was Erosion.
Underground, I think.
Yeah, Underground. Erosion was like the greatest quickscoping map ever.
Underground was just kind of terrible. Everyone just shot you across the map.
I'm not gonna lie, I hated Underground. Everyone would just like camp, dude.
Or
It
they
was
would
Oh,
sit in
sounds
that
like
corner
ghosts.
in the map or they would sit in the corner by that cave with like shotguns and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
And dual FMG 9s.
Reminds
yeah.
me of Ghosts.
Oh my god,
The good old
and then
days.
the dual FMG 9s, like dude,
Yeah,
that was so amazing. I forgot
I-
about those things.
I also forgot to add that MW3, one of the biggest reasons were the game modes, like Isaac just said. But my entire favorite thing was playing Infected. I was on
Oh
Infected
my
all
god.
the time. Infected was so much fun, especially after you got, what was it, the 8 kills. You got like all the perks in the game.
Yeah.
Just running around trying to kill people, throwing knives at you.
I like
Dude,
Money
I
in
would-
the Bank.
I played so
That was
much.
a good mode. That was okay. I played it once in a while.
Dude, I played so much Infected that I started getting into private games where people would remove the throwing knives on the Infected.
That was
So the
terrible
game-
though.
No, the games would last forever, and it was
Oh, it's
just so
because
much
people would
fun.
use like glitch spots and hard
Yeah,
spots to get in.
yeah,
which
they
was
would-
kind of annoying.
Dude, it was annoying, but it made it so much fun. Because once you finally got that kill, you were like, "Oh my god, I finally killed that dude." And then even when you're the person, you have like 100 kills. It was just so much fun. I remember getting to a lobby where we could not kill this guy. I forgot what the map was called, but he was standing in like the middle of the map on top of this like little box thing. And I remember him getting like 500 kills. I'm gonna have to look at the maps later. I'll probably add it onto it. I'm gonna look it up right now. All right, but yeah, mine's Modern Warfare 3.
Okay. Adam, go ahead.
I think the Black Ops franchise, like from 1 to like I'm gonna say most of them, if not all of them, are always just like, I don't know, they're like defining like Call of Duty experiences for me, especially the second one. Like Black Ops 2, there's just a lot of dumb things that I really liked about it, and like making emblems for that, because that was the first game you got to make emblems. Like Black Ops 1 and then 2 just like added upon it. So the DLC maps were fun. Like they were actually like worth paying for, and like the base content was just so, there's so many things to do, and all the maps just felt clean to play on. The movement felt good. Zombies it was really the beginning of like, like questing and zombies, and like everything just started to be
Easter eggs.
yeah, Easter eggs, and like everything just started to be so much more polished. So Black Ops 2 and it's crazy because even though I didn't get to fully experience Black Ops 2 because Lil Adam couldn't afford the last DLC, which was
Little
presumed to
Adam.
be the best one too, with Origins, and then sending off into the next Call of Duty. So like
Okay, go ahead.
even without it, I just Black Ops 2 is an amazing game. I'm lucky to be born in that little sliver of time.
When it was active and you could get on and play it.
Xbox Live hurt though.
I agree though. Black Ops 2 is a good one.
But Black Ops 2 was amazing. That's a good
No,
take.
Black Ops 2,
that's
that's my
ridiculous.
second most played Call of Duty, but I really liked Modern Warfare 3, but
Was Joe mad that I couldn't play the Black Ops 2? Black
No,
Ops
no.
2?
There's a little something coming later on that I want to talk about. But go ahead, Dylan.
I'll be real. Modern Warfare 3.
God, you guys are
yeah.
disgusting.
No,
it's a good game, dude.
I'll explain. So the reason Modern Warfare 3 was my favorite was my favorite game mode was all or nothing. And I played the absolute hell out of all or nothing. So if you don't know what all or nothing is, you get a pistol with a tack knife on it with a throwing knife. And you have no bullets in your pistol at first until you get a kill. But everybody knew if you get shot with your pistol, like you were outed. Like there's no honor with that, nobody liked that. But I remember I'd wake up. I used to set my alarm to 3 a.m. so I can play all or nothing because I had so much fun with it. And I did that for months, where I just set my alarm at 3 a.m. just so I can play Modern Warfare 3 all or nothing.
That's where you knife someone and you got your bullet back, right?
Yeah, but you don't shoot. You're not supposed to shoot. There's no honor.
Yeah, that's like that.
There's
One
no
of the
honor.
chamber mode. One of the chamber mode in Black Ops 1
Yeah,
where
it's
you
just
could like
not
gamble,
in the chamber.
wager your money.
Yeah, you
Not
could
in the-
gamble
not in
money.
the chamber.
No, that was crazy that you bring up the gambling money, because I forgot currency was a system in Black Ops 1.
I think Black Ops 1's part
I
of
was
games
too
are the
young
best,
to
dude.
understand the full currency of Black Ops 1.
What'd you use it
I
on
think
anyways?
that game
I
had the
forgot.
best, bro.
To buy weapons,
Weapons
Oh,
and
it was-
attachments and
and
skins.
attachments, and camos. Yeah, you literally
You bought
use
camos?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
to buy.
Yeah.
Alright. That's
some.
neat.
I just remember I used to buy Warsaw camo on every fucking weapon.
God,
Yeah,
I
Warsaw-
miss the currency,
Warsaw was
dude.
cold.
Warsaw.
So what you're saying is you really liked Modern Warfare 3's party game modes, Dylan?
Oh yeah, I think the party game ones is what made it like it.
Yeah, that's why I really enjoyed it. They had so much versatility to that game. Like
I did-
survival too.
I did a lot of 2v2s and shit, but nothing will
2v2s.
ever hit better than literally all or nothing, just the party game. I think it's what made it the most enjoyable and made it the most fun. And I've never had that much of a blast playing Call of Duty before.
It's fair. All right.
Bro, was it just me that put in the quick scope clan tag? So then like to let them know that I'm quick scoping instead of was that just me or
Yeah, you type in QS,
Yes.
question mark, and
Nah,
then
I was the
Yeah,
asshole using the ACR, dude.
No, but I usually had this I had this cool clan tag. It was it just said war on it, but it was spelled like that, and it was so fucking cool.
Like
I
what?
thought that was the coldest thing.
Why is that
It's
so
really-
cool? It's just
I thought that was so cold, dude.
there's 2 dashes, bro.
First, what the? Yeah, hang on. What? So you just put 2 dashes? Yeah, you said like that. And I didn't fucking catch what you were talking about. It's just 2 dashes.
Yeah, it was, dude. When I first saw it, I was like, that's the coldest thing in the fucking world, bro. I was like, and I had that for so long too. It was
What
like,
the fuck, dude?
it was really bad.
My clan tag's always been why try.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, in edit, show it on the screen.
I'm going
like,
to.
how it's-
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Just have it in big letters.
That's so random. Why did you think that was so cool?
Because I seen it in a 2v2 match, and I was like, damn, that shit go
You
crazy.
yoinked
That's
it.
hard as
That
hell.
shit's hard.
I honestly was like, that shit's hard.
I had the peanut guy from the peanut butter logo.
The
the-
planters guy?
Yeah, with the monocle, the peanut with the
Yeah,
monocle,
yeah,
the hat.
that's the planters
Yeah,
guy.
the plant was peanut.
Yeah,
guy.
I had him as my emblem for at least like a year and a half.
I should have had the Pringles man.
No, everybody had that one. I wanted to be a hipster. I wanted to be different.
I wanted to be a hipster.
I mean,
See, this is a hard question though, because every Call of Duty usually has something unique about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of
Well,
course. That's
my
that's why it's so
answer
difficult.
is a little controversial.
You're about to say some fuck shit.
Yeah. What's
You're
your
about to say
yours,
some
Joe? What's your
crazy ass thing.
So mine is actually tied between 2 games that I can't pick between. So I'll just list them off. One of them is pretty popular. The other one is not. So Black Ops 1, That's my favorite.
Alright,
What?
okay.
That one's good.
That's-
Take.
Yeah, that
That's a
one's
good
popular.
argument.
That one's popular.
That one-
I loved the party
And
game
before
modes.
Advanced Warfare.
I loved the party game modes in that game, dude. Being able to gamble your money and shit, and like just the unlock system with like buying and gambling and fucking. It just felt good, dude. The gameplay itself felt good. I love the fucking maps. Zombies was awesome because it was like an update to World at War. It was like the first game to actually like make a massive leap with zombies, obviously. So I think
Yeah.
Black Ops 1 is awesome.
Fucking Kino, the iconic Mac.
I spent a lot of time playing Michael Myers in that game too. We used to have like 20
Michael
people
Myers.
lobbies, bro.
Myers.
We used to have 20 people lobbies. We run around with the cameras and just fuck around, dude. It was just, that game was so much fun.
The camera spikes, yeah.
I didn't play Michael Myers until Ghost.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah.
What, did you guys use the Maniac?
Dylan?
Dylan? Did you use the Maniac for Michael Myers or no?
No.
Oh,
I'm surprised Dylan's favorite zombies wasn't Garden Warfare.
What the fuck? Anyway, okay, so my second one, right?
Uh-huh.
It's Black Ops 4.
See, no, I'm there with you on Black Ops 4. It's not my favorite, but it's really,
Dude,
that's like a top 5.
It's so good, man. Like it feels like you're
Yucky.
playing Black Ops 2, like almost exactly. It's so fucking good. It's like a modernized Black Ops 2. They did the battle pass perfect. They did the supply drops perfect. Fucking zombies was banging. Black Ops 3 zombies was better, I gotta say that. But like it was good zombies. Fucking multiplayer maps were fucking awesome, dude. Like the specialists and shit, they've redid them and made them a little bit less cancer in that game, so they were more fun. The guns were creative as shit, dude. The kill streaks were nuts. Like, I was playing it earlier, and the Thresher is fucking insane, dude. Like, I'll have to pull it up on the screen. I was getting fucked by it. The dude got 92 kills in one game with that fucking kill streak. Like, I don't know what happened to the kill streaks and why they're so shit now, but back then they were crazy, dude. That thing's just blowing up the entire map, and you just hear the fucking Warthog going crazy in the sky. Yeah, Black Ops 4 is awesome.
Dude.
But, yeah.
There ain't,
Go ahead, Al.
I was just gonna say that I missed the Call of Duty supply drop days.
Oh my god, with the
Like-
4 care packages?
No, that's the
supply
kills-
drops.
that's the
Oh,
yeah
never
supply drops, like in-game
Oh.
currency, like you could win them and stuff through Battle Pass and shit. Like there ain't I don't know. I miss the supply drops. I mean,
It gave you
me
something
and
to
Joe,
do, bro.
me and Joe spent like we would spend extra money we had on fucking supply
wanna
drops.
talk
What,
about
Black
that.
Ops 3?
I don't want to talk about that.
Go to use Speedway points and get the $20 cards and shit and buy supply drops.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, bro, if you go to Speedway and spend money, if you have like an account there, you get Speedway points, and you can spend them on like fucking digital gift cards and shit. Me and I would go up there and spend them on PlayStation cards to get supply drops.
Dude, and then it was even better when we actually got a weapon out of it, dude. I remember I got like the Banshee out of, or no, I got the fucking crossbow
You
out
got
of
the
one.
crossbow, yeah.
And you got something OP,
The
and I was
FAMAS,
pissed.
dude. I was screaming because I wanted it so fucking bad. I got the
I was
FAMAS
pissed
and the
because I got the fucking
MP40.
crossbow, dude.
That shit was crazy, dude. Black Ops 3 was amazing, but I like.
But I did have like I had like 8,000 accuracy with the crossbow because I'd only use it with the bayonet. So
It's funny though. Speaking about
That's insane.
speaking about the party modes, though, it's funny how they're bringing them back to try and like bring people back.
oh,
All or Nothing, Drop Zone, and One in the Chamber are all coming to Modern Warfare 2.
there's one party mode we all forgot about.
What?
Fucking heist in Black Ops 4, dude.
Oh yeah, that.
never
That's a
played.
good mode. That's a good mode, dude.
We've all
It's
forgot
like-
about that.
For people who don't know, it's basically CS:GO and Valorant.
Oh, for
You,
real?
like,
Yes,
yeah, you
dude.
buy
Yeah.
you buy weapons and then you like plant the
It
bomb
was
or
OP.
whatever.
You buy the attachments,
But in
the
Call of
weapons
Duty
and shit.
form.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude. It was really fun.
And for some apparent reason, they never added it back, even though it's like really fun.
Yeah, it
I never
was
played
crazy.
Pop- I didn't really know.
That was my first like
forgot
real experience with that kind of game. Was that? Well, I played a little bit of CS:GO before that, but I really enjoyed Heist, dude. Like that shit was so much fun.
We played that a bunch.
That was all we played. Besides that, and fucking ranked. Like that's all we played.
Yeah. Control. I don't know. Was Control and Ranked? Is that what we
Yeah,
played?
it was Control and Hardpoint were the ranked modes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anybody else have anything to add on that?
No.
No. Okay. Weird fucking silence. But go ahead, Isaac. You want to ask? The next
Yeah,
one?
that was so strange.
It's
Yeah.
really weird.
All right. If you had to pick one side character in any show or anime or anything movie, who would be your favorite and why?
Don't pick me
Ooh.
first. I gotta think.
Oh, I know mine already.
I
bro.
gotta think as well.
Well then, Dylan, you can just go first since you already have yours.
by far, and Kakaguri Madara. So she's part of like the console team. She doesn't like get too much like screen time. Like she has like maybe an episode dedicated to her. But she is the best side character there is. She's the coldest bitch on that shit, dude. So basically she's got like a gun and she just wants to play Russian roulette. And every time she like the closer to death she gets, the more time like chances she takes on her life, she gets like very very
Like stronger.
No. Like
You about to say horny? What the fuck? What kind of shit was that?
So you guys have never seen this? Like, oh shit. So yeah. So literally every time like she played Russian roulette with like Yumiko, and fucking and when she lost, she got so excited. And then like she like went to the and there's one scene she goes to the bathroom, points a loaded gun to her.
Lord.
She's got a revolver. She's got a revolver. So she points the gun to her head. And she's like, she's getting more excited at the thought that she might actually die. You know, she's a huge gambling's the whole point of the show. She takes a shot, doesn't do anything, and she just like finishes.
That's fucking weird, dude.
What
like,
the hell?
She's literally like the coldest character. She's so like, she's just crazy. She's just crazy. She's crazy.
Okay.
I don't even know what the hell I just listened to.
Somebody else go, dude. Yeah, we're cutting him off. What the fuck, dude?
That was
She's just a masochist.
No, you've had enough, dude. All right, Adam, you want to talk about it?
I don't know. I've just been thinking about like Patrick Star or somebody like that.
All right,
like,
Adam. All right, Adam, you're
no,
done.
No, I'm not done. I don't know, because like whenever I think of like
Fucking
smart people-
Patrick.
No, not him. He live under a rock.
oh my
so-
fucking god, that's too funny.
No, but I think I don't know. It's gotta be Light from Death Note, because
He's the
like
main character.
Huh?
You're talking about side characters, not main characters.
side
Silly
characters?
Adam.
Yeah, side characters.
Not-
Well, I don't know. I mean,
and don't fucking say Ryu. He's a main character too.
or L. I can't say L either.
He's a main character.
Everybody's a main character in that anime. That's not fair.
No.
All right, hang on. We'll come back to Adam. Al, you got a
Yeah,
favorite?
come back to me. I'll cook it up. But this one's too hard. I don't
Fucking
know many smart
Patrick
people.
Star, dude. All right, Adam. Adam, you just think about it. Al, you got one?
I mean, I have a couple in mind, but it's really hard. I'm not too sure.
Okay, if you're not sure,
I could say I really liked Full Metal, or no, that's a side character. Well, Full Metal Alchemist, I liked, and I don't know how many people watched it, but I really think Roy Mustang.
he's so cold.
That guy's cold.
Yeah, Colonel Roy Mustang. He's a cold ass side character. That
The
guy's
dude who, like,
badass.
He like flicks and it like becomes like fire, right?
Yeah, he's the
that's
fire
so
alchemist.
cold.
He's bald as hell, isn't he?
No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
Oh, damn. Who's the bald
That's
guy?
Armstrong. That's
Yeah,
Armstrong.
no, Armstrong
That's
is
Armstrong.
cold too,
He's
dude.
cold
I'll let
too.
you know.
His
he's
sister
got a
is
South
bad
Bay
though,
hair.
no cap.
Come
What'd you say?
But I said Armstrong's sister is bad, no
What
cap.
the fuck? Okay.
What's that? You-
But yeah, no, fucking Roy Mustang. That's like one of the coldest side characters ever. I like him. So I mean, that's like one of my main ones. I can
That's a good one.
actually say.
All right. Isaac?
So mine, like, I was trying to think, but like, mine's in between a few, or I guess I could like limit it down to two, but Brook from One Piece and Minato from Naruto.
Both good picks.
Dude, Brook is so cool, bro. People be
He's funny
sleeping
as
on my
hell,
boy
dog.
Brook. He's so funny, bro. And he's so cold. Like when he does that thing with the sword where he like puts his sword away and then like everyone falls over.
Like
Like-
humming blade or some shit.
Yeah, dude, it's so cold, and like his power is literally like freezing people. And a bit of a bit of a spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
When he I don't even know if I want to say it.
Yeah, just
I-
say it. I'll
you
just
know,
put a big ass fucking spoiler. There's a spoiler here.
Yeah, it's not like new, but it's not old. But in Whole Cake, when he 1v1s Big Mom and then gets the poneglyph, that was so hard. And then yeah, dude, just Brook is just so cold. And then for Minato, I mean Naruto's dad, literally like the fastest ninja.
Yo, that's spoilers, dude.
That's not a spoiler.
Anyway, if
That's
you're
an-
tuning
that's
back in for a
deep.
spoiler, you're good.
Yeah, this show's been out for like 60 years. Minato is just hard. Rasengan type shit. Creator of Rasengan, fast as hell. The second person to use the flying Raijin. He's just cold as hell. But yeah, that's it for me.
Hey, you got some good picks.
Yeah. Appreciate.
So, for me, I don't really know if they're technically side characters, and they're really fucking basic. But mine's either Levi or Itachi.
Yeah. I knew.
Levi's not that basic.
No, he's pretty basic.
He's pretty basic.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's very basic.
I don't know. I mean,
basic.
it depends on what you consider basic. Just because he has a fan base that like thinks he's hot, or because he has a fan base that thinks he's hot, or because you actually think he's cool. There's a difference.
He's the quiet badass that doesn't say very much, but he folds everything in sight every time he's in combat. Kind of dude. Like that's what I consider basic. That's your basic anime character, basically.
Yeah, that's even if you said Zoro, I'd consider that basic.
Yeah. So
I didn't want to pick anyone
Itachi
of
and
these
Levi.
characters.
Basic and more basic.
Yeah, honestly,
Itachi's hard.
But Itachi's so hard, bro. He's so fucking hard. You can't even tell me he's not, dude. He's a fan favorite. Everybody loves him, but he's Chad.
I literally say basic is I have an Itachi fucking flag on my wall.
He's so sick, dude.
She's so hard.
All right.
Yeah, but no, good takes.
That was a good one. So I guess I'll ask this next one since Isaac, you asked the previous one. Do you guys believe that anime or manga can be too violent?
I mean, I think really everything can be too violent. Like, it just depends the writer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if it's different because it's a drawing.
Oh, I see what you're coming from.
I don't think
Manga is definitely more violent than anime.
But yeah, they censor a lot of it.
Because if it's a drawing, it should be discredited for its violence. You know what I mean?
100%. It's just I feel like it's taken less seriously because it's a drawing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. But there's been like fucked up like animes and manga like recently, like redo of Healer. You know,
I kind of want to watch that.
I think we all know what that is. Do you guys know what that is?
No,
I know what it is.
I have no clue.
Okay, so they have a essay scene in it.
Okay.
Yeah, and like the main character just like goes crazy on the princess. And he like ties her up and
Oh
he just
What the hell?
Well,
Yeah, see,
I mean,
that is crazy.
It depends though, because I mean, Berserk is definitely a lot worse than that.
Oh yeah, and I'm just
There's a reason for it.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
no
know.
reason for it. Yeah, Berserk. I feel like there's more meaning to like.
Are
the
you
reason
sure
for
about that?
Compared to
That's the whole
just straight
thing
up,
with Berserk.
he just straight up was like, "I'm bored." He's like, "Man, I want to fuck this princess," and then just goes crazy.
Okay, but like if you think
Oh,
about
shit.
it though, hang on. So if you think about it though, spoiler for anybody that doesn't know. If you ever watched or read the Golden Arc of Berserk, it's completely different. When fucking what's his name, Griffith just loses his fucking shit. Like it happens out of nowhere, and then he starts fucking Casca. Like it just happens out of fucking nowhere. Like there's no rhyme or reason to it. Like it just happens, and then the entire fucking
There's
world just
reason.
flips up. Well, yeah, because he's jealous of fucking. He doesn't want Guts to leave. But I mean, it's the entire thing is fucked. Like none of that needed to happen. It was a way to make Guts lose his fucking mind. Essentially, it was a plot device. But it's fucked. Like I don't know, man. I don't. And then the horse. You guys know about the horse in Berserk?
Okay, that scene was...
Yeah, that's a little fucked up too. Yeah,
I
see?
don't know about the horse.
So there's a big ass horse, and he essays a girl. Right? It's just a random
A
scene.
horse?
Yes, it's a demon horse, and
Well, a demon possesses the horse, and then
the
it's
demon
bad.
goes crazy. And like the demon,
it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen, but it's about to. And
It's
then
bad.
the demon tries to freak it, bro.
Yeah, he
Yep.
tries to get freaky with the girl dog. I don't know, man. That shit's fucked up. And then Black Bullet with all the I don't want CP. You guys know what CP is?
Oh hell no.
Yeah,
No.
Black Bullet has a whole lot of that going on in the second part of
All
the
that shit
series.
speaks in it.
Yes, it's bad. It's all about like the Black Bullet is like you have like a companion or whatever, and it's usually like a younger girl. And
Oh,
the
hell.
first season is really
No.
good. It's fine. Like the first like couple arcs of the manga. and then it gets really dark.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not going to talk about it. We'll move on. Adam, you think it could be too violent?
Yeah, I think so. Here's the thing. So in the context of art, like, it gets pushed, well beyond what normally, like, TV or just like, like it, or real life. Like it's not supposed to be, it's exaggerated for a reason. Or should I say it should be exaggerated for a reason. But it really, there's nothing wrong with pushing it, like pushing art to be very violent for a purpose. The only thing I think should be lost is if it's bad or if it's done really poorly, then yeah, like there's no reason for it. Like it just ruins the art or I'm not saying the ends justify the means. Like if you really want to have somebody like dying brutally in an anime and then you make up some like reason for it to happen, like I guess, but if the audience can enjoy that, but
So
it's just hard to do.
Distastefully, it's not good.
Yeah,
Okay.
distastefully, it's not good, but if you can make it work, then if you have an audience for it, go for it.
There's a time and a place for it.
Yes.
Okay. Isaac?
I already said my thing, did I not?
I don't think you did.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, I mean, it really depends. Like Guts and Berserk, like that's violent as fuck, bro.
It's bad.
And it's good fiction. It is good fiction, though.
It's crazy.
It's good. It's really good, but it gets to the point sometimes where it's like, okay.
I need to read it. It seems godly.
I'll let you borrow I got 2 of the deluxe editions.
Yeah, next time I see you and you, we'll have to figure out something.
All right, Al.
Because I do want to read it. I feel
you.
like I would be more entertained.
Are you talking about
Entertained reading it, like in a book over the internet.
100%.
Are you guys saying like is manga more violent than anime or just in general?
So can it be
No,
too
just in
violent?
general.
Like, is there such thing as too violent anime or manga? Like, do you think it could be way too violent?
I mean, the most violent I've seen is what's it called? Berserk. Like I've watched it, I haven't read it, but I mean, I didn't think it was bad. I like more gory actiony anime because that's more entertaining to me. But I mean, I haven't watched much of it or read much of it because usually you gotta read it anyway. But
Yeah, anime gets censored a lot. Same with the movies.
right. So I mean, I really haven't watched a whole lot. But personally, I don't think it has because I haven't really seen a whole lot. So
All right, that's fair. Everybody answer? I think everybody answered that one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we'll move on to the space fact that Dylan can't fucking see now. You like that, Dylan? You can't fucking Google it this time, you goddamn asshole.
Sorry.
So, question, boys, question. Do you know what cosmic event is theorized to happen in 4.5 billion years?
What the hell does that even mean?
Is this the one about the sun exploding?
Nope.
Joe, can we have a section called Professor Joe already?
do you want this to call? I'll call it Professor Joe from now on.
Joe Nye.
Joe Nye.
I love
All right.
Professor Joe. That's cool.
Ain't
That's
nobody know.
idea.
Ain't nobody know. Ain't nobody got no.
I
idea.
have no clue.
No.
You said how long?
4.5 billion years from now.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh, you know what? Wait, can I take a guess?
Calendar.
Take a guess.
I was looking it up right now. My guess is like a black hole, like sucking up like another black hole, and it's like destroying the universe or some crazy ass shit like that.
Nope.
Was that even remotely close?
Nope.
Damn it.
I was gonna say like a void is created or some shit.
Nope.
But
All right.
I guess
All right, let you explain.
All y'all fucking failed. Anyway, answer is galactic cannibalism. Does anybody know what that is?
What the hell does that even mean?
Space cannibals are coming for us?
No, I feel like another planet is gonna eat another planet. Is that it?
Nope.
Am I in the ballpark? Then what the fuck does galactic cannibalism mean?
Galactic
Exactly.
cannibalism. In 4.5 billion years, it is theorized that Andromeda, which is the closest galaxy to us, will merge with ours. We will be one massive fucking galaxy.
Oh.
Can I say no?
You know, you told me about this. Like we were talking about this like a few weeks ago, and I still couldn't remember.
Yeah, so what's theorized to happen is it's going to come towards us, and it's going to combine with the black hole in the center of our galaxy, make a supermassive black hole, and then there's a couple of renditions of what it'll look like in like space, like what the sky would actually look like. But we'd see a bunch of new solar systems and planets and shit floating around. Like we'd have more moons and stuff. All of our planets would crunch a little bit closer together and shit, so we'd be able to see the planets in our sky, kind of like how we see the moon. Like
Star
it's
Wars.
fucking crazy. Yeah, it looks badass as shit. We'll never be alive to see it, unfortunately, unless some crazy shit happens and we become like invincible robot people. But yeah, 4.5 billion years. My bad, I already fucked it up. Professor Joe's section is completed. That's my space fact for today.
And this will be on the
No.
test.
This will be on the test.
Damn it.
Don't fuck it up.
I don't like tests either.
All right.
My favorite section.
you want to ask it the would you rather section?
Would you rather? Now, would you rather fight a velociraptor or a grizzly bear? What the fuck? Okay. Adam, you first, bro.
Well, okay, so here's what I know. Bears are top 5 apex predators that are like just scampering around. So, and we know what happens when people mess with bears. You know, they get clawed up, eaten. You know, they overpower most people, but we know what they're weak to. You know, you can make yourself bigger. and
Yeah,
scare
40.
them off. You can do silly things to scare off the bears, like an anti-sea bear.
Well, hang on. No, we're talking about 1v1 locked in combat in the fucking ring, bro.
Oh,
Like,
I can't
there
run?
ain't no running away. No, you gotta fight one of these things.
Fight,
Well,
fight
then,
or
no.
death.
I say
Fight or death.
I feel like that's just a one-sided question then.
Why?
Who the fuck's gonna fight a velociraptor
That's
then?
my question. You want to fight a fucking
would.
velociraptor, dog?
I would.
No!
Never
I
mind. I
would.
guess this isn't a one-sided question.
Yeah.
I would fight a velociraptor just because I know what bears are capable of.
You would
but
fight a
Jurassic-
velociraptor.
Jurassic Park
I
is
would.
not a good indicator for how they would actually be. We don't know what a real velociraptor
Okay,
could
but
do.
history and fossils say they were fucking violent as shit.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
I'm that guy.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I know for a fact the bear would rip my ass up.
Yeah, bears are
Especially if you're
OP.
talking like a grizzly, like full-grown bear.
Do you know
like,
what a
I'm good.
velociraptor looks like?
There's
Yes,
no
dude,
way
I've
you
seen
have
Jurassic
serious-
Park,
There's
dude.
Do you
no
know how
way you
tall?
Dude, I would just sweep its legs out and fucking body slam it.
It's gonna jump over you.
sweep its legs.
Catch it midair.
You're telling me that you genuinely think you have a better chance fighting a fucking velociraptor than a grizzly bear? You're as big as a grizzly bear, Al. There's no fucking way. You're literally
a bear is like
square up with a
a
velociraptor.
bear is like 2.5 times my weight, bro, and taller. There ain't no shot. I feel like I'd have better luck against a velociraptor.
Al, you're gonna end up like that one guy from Jurassic Park that made the that guy.
A velociraptor's only they can grow up to like 6'8".
I'm not worried about the height. I'm worried about the weight difference so you can have a chance. A bear's just gonna fucking maul you.
How much?
Y'all are fucking crazy.
Yeah,
You think you have a better chance against a bear?
110%.
I don't think I'm
You know
surviving
better
against
than
either
bear.
of them.
So,
Well, no, but if we're talking what would we rather fight for a
Okay.
chance to like live, I would go with the velociraptor. I feel like that's a better
Okay.
chance.
I just looked it up. A velociraptor, they say it weighs around the same size of a wolf, up to 100 pounds.
Yeah,
That's not bad. I could fucking
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You guys
A
are
grizzly
fucking
bear.
insane.
How much is a grizzly bear?
Like
Okay.
fucking 700
So
pounds, 600
here's the
pounds.
thing about this question, though, bro. It's not that. It's like maybe 300 pounds.
I don't believe it.
It says a female can weigh around 290 to 440, and a male can weigh around 600.
So
so
think
yeah,
about this.
you're as big as the male.
Think about this, though. This is
That's as
my
big as him. That's so fucked up.
fucked. This is my take on it, though, right? You're either fighting something really big and slow, or you're fighting something small and extremely fucking fast.
Well, bears aren't slow though.
You can outrun a bear. It's 100%.
No,
You definitely can't.
Yes,
No, you
definitely
can.
can't.
Yes, you can.
Dude, bears run like fast as hell, bro.
What is their top
That's why
speed,
they-
dog? A grizzly bear.
I don't know. That's why they tell you to stop, drop, and roll.
It can
when
run
there's a bear.
35 miles per hour.
That's for fire, you dummy!
Well, that's the same thing. You go on the ground and cover your head.
You guys hear me?
yeah.
Yeah, you just played dead, yeah.
35 miles.
No, 35 miles to 40 miles per hour. That's
Bears are
insanely
fast, as
fast.
shit, dude.
Yeah, you are not outrunning
They're
it.
pretty fast.
But I
They're
feel like
pretty fast.
Velociraptors are fast as shit too, but like I said, the weight
Okay,
difference.
nah,
the
Velociraptor
Velociraptors-
is 25 miles an hour. Yeah, no, this is a one-sided question. I thought
Yeah,
this could be a
that's what
little
I was
different.
kind of thinking.
No, bro, there's no way you guys are
You should-
genuinely like
I don't know, man.
trying to take on a velociraptor. Bro, I'm going with the bear.
Now,
The reason
now I'm starting
why-
to
It's
suspect-
just
Just
gonna
the
tear you
fucking
apart.
alligator or crocodile.
No, the reason why I would choose a grizzly bear is again, we know their weakness. Like you punch
But
one
what
in
is
the
his
fucking
weakness?
nose, you punch him in the nose, you act big and strong. You just pretend like you're the apex, or you just boom pop him in the
Yeah, but
fucking nose.
you wanna know how you beat a velociraptor? You know how many hours I've in Ark Survival Evolved? You just throw a bull at it.
Oh, fuck.
That's all you gotta do. It's gonna be stuck there for 30 seconds, so you got 30 seconds to beat its ass. Simple as that.
Isaac's the first one to die in the dino apocalypse coming.
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm gonna have my bulls ready.
I'm throwing Isaac to the fucking velociraptors first, bro. He's gonna use his trank and try to fucking spend 4 days taming a T-Rex.
Don't worry,
That's
I'll
all
be
you.
taming it, bro. I'll be feeding it narcotics.
What the fuck, dude? Okay,
A
so
little one-sided question, but
hang on now.
Nah.
Hang on now. I'm doing a little research. I gotta fucking figure this shit out real quick. I haven't answered yet.
I'm pissed. I'm Team Grizzly Bear, bro.
Team
Dude,
Grizzly.
you're still crazy, dude.
that's crazy, dude.
You want death.
You're not gonna survive against either of them, Al. You're gonna die.
Yeah, literally.
I just no. We're talking about better survival
Well,
chances.
yes,
Definitely
yeah,
the
like,
plus.
I'm
there's
the bear,
survival
bro,
chance, but
because
you're
I know
gonna
their
fucking die.
weaknesses.
It doesn't matter if you're like Joe said. If you're locked in fighting it, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
You know its weaknesses is gonna maul you.
Hey, here, how about this? Like, what would you rather fight?
A bear.
Velociraptor.
Like, you're not gonna be locked in. Like, you can escape.
Can I phone a friend while I
Oh
fight it?
shit! Okay, hang on. We're changing the question a little bit.
All right.
Oh,
It's not fair.
Would you rather
Here?
fight a grizzly bear or a Utahraptor?
The fuck's a Utah?
So
I
a
don't think anyone knows what that is.
Utahraptor, I know, but it's basically a velociraptor, but it can be 200 to 300 pounds,
I think I'd still go with that.
and it's way faster than a bear. It goes 45
I'll
to
do a
50 miles
bear.
an hour.
I'll do the bear then.
What does it look like? Does it stand on two legs?
It's a massive velociraptor. Yes,
So it's just a bigger raptor.
it's just a massive fucking raptor.
It's
Huh.
like a.
But it
it's
was
like
one of the deadliest dinosaurs apparently around. It was about. Was it more deadly than the T-Rex? I think it was because it was faster.
That is crazy. If it is.
T-Rexes were slow and just dumb.
Yeah,
so
that's
I mean,
why. How fast? No, that
Yeah.
must be wrong. How fast is this
That's
thing
like
around?
facing Al versus
I mean-
facing Joe, bro. Like, come on.
Okay, so
T-Rexes are-
so it runs between 25 and 30 miles an hour. So it's a little bit slower than a grizzly, but it's taller and it can rip you the fucking shreds. And it's
The-
also
the
got
other
massive
raptor?
teeth. Yes.
I mean, you're dead either way. No chance you're beating it.
This
I
thing's
don't know,
got
man.
claws for fucking. This thing's scary, dog.
Do you think
I
they can
don't-
climb?
Yeah, raptors can climb.
So can bears, though. They can both climb. So I don't know.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with the grizzly bear. That thing seems a little too overpowered.
I mean, you know, that's a hard
Here,
one. Then.
so the Utahraptor, right? We'll just go ahead and just so it runs 25, 30 miles an hour. It's 200 to 300 pounds. I don't know what the like height of this thing is. Let's see, just real quick. Height.
I wonder how fast does it
It's about
accelerate?
5 feet tall.
Okay, I'm taking the
5 feet
raptor.
tall.
You're gonna
taking
take
the
the raptor.
I'm taking the raptor.
I think I'm taking the bear.
I'm taking the bear still.
I'm taking the raptor.
I think I'm gonna take the
I'm
bear
taking the
for
bear.
fighting the
5
fucking
feet tall.
No.
That's easier than the fucking 6'5" fucking raptor.
You
Yeah, to be
realize-
fair, you could knock it over.
That's what
Wait,
I'm saying.
Dog,
How is the
grizzly-
thing?
What are you guys on about?
I
There's
can't
no-
tackle
A
I cannot
grizzly bear
tackle a
on all
grizzly
fours
bear.
is 3 to 4 feet tall.
No chance.
Yeah.
If it's standing
Well,
3
no.
to 5, it's wrong. 3 to 5. So if it's standing on its back legs, it's 9. But it never it's gonna fight you on 4 legs. It stands on fucking back legs to try and
Yeah,
intimidate
but-
you.
If it stands on all 4 legs, you're not knocking nothing over.
Well, no, you can punch in the fucking head though. I mean, you got fucking perfect punch height. But the raptor, the
Perfect punch
raptor
height.
it jumps high as shit, dog. Like this thing can jump straight the fuck over you.
No, I'm still with you with a bear, but like I can see Al's point. Like he wants to knock that thing down. But like even if you do
Oh
knock it down,
my
it's just gonna claw you
God!
to death.
Dude,
What?
this thing can jump 15 feet high.
Oh hell no! Oh no!
What
Jordan.
the hell, dude?
What happens if you knock it down though and break its leg? What's it gonna do?
How are
then?
you, dude? Its legs
you
are
gonna break its
pure.
leg?
Its
There's no
legs
way
are
you
pure
honestly-
muscle.
There's no way you genuinely think, I'm gonna knock this motherfucker down.
Al,
Man, it's 200 to
First of
300
all-
pounds. You know, all it takes is one good.
First of all,
chance,
it
you know?
has 4 legs. The front 2 are what it used to attack you, bro. Like it has
Yeah,
massive
but
claws.
it's
And
like
then
a
the
mini
bottom
T-Rex.
2, then the bottom 2 also have claws. So if you knock it over, it's still going to be clawing at you. It's still going to be biting you.
Listen, dude.
Like, you're going to die.
Al,
We're not talking about death, though. We're
I
talking
think you
about
have a better chance
higher
with a grizzly at
survivability.
this point.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that jumping thing.
I don't know, dude. If a bear
What are you
even
gonna do
bit
if
your
it
arm,
jumps?
what are you gonna do if a bear bites your arm and shakes? You lose an arm. You're done.
I
punch him in the nose. You punch him in the
No,
nose.
okay, so a bear, if you blast it in the fucking nose enough times, it's gonna let go. That's
You're
literally
making
a
it
fact.
sound like it's a goddamn shark, dude. So
No,
punch
it's
you in your nose.
literally a fucking fact. Also, you got to think about this, Al. If that thing jumps, you are not surviving, dog. Like, if it jumps once, it's gonna land right
That
on
is
top of you.
true.
That's 300 pounds right into your fucking bot. You are dead.
Not just that, Al.
Well, what if the bear slams down on you? It's the same thing.
You
but it's
can
heavier.
dodge the fucking bear a lot easier than you can dodge something jumping 15 feet in the air at 30 miles an hour. Like, that's ridiculous. Dude.
It's not gonna have a running start to fucking air bomb you, dude.
What do you mean? It's just gonna
do you
stand there and
mean?
let you beat it?
No, but if you're right in front of it, if it's attacking you, it's not gonna run away 2 miles to pick up.
What
the
is this
speed.
thing's arm
Let's
length
jump
then?
15
Okay,
Doesn't
we're
need
getting a
2
little
miles, bro.
sidetracked. We're getting a little sidetracked, but I want to know what the fuck this thing's reach is, dude.
But my thing is, like, Al, there's
Dude, I
no
don't-
way you'd be able to survive that, bro. You wouldn't be able to take his legs down. You couldn't take Luis's legs down. He's 260,
Dog,
bro.
its
There's
arms-
no way you're taking the Utah Raptor.
Oh my god! This thing is overpowered.
Dude, I don't know, man.
No,
I'm-
dude, no. There's no shot you're taking this thing. It's 8 feet long, too.
Yeah, but you're not taking the grizzly bear too. Is the thing.
No,
Right,
but
I
I think you have a better chance with a grizzly bear at this point.
Yeah, I think so too.
No, I
By
agree, but
far.
I'm just saying.
How do you have a better chance with the grizzly bear? Let me ask that.
Okay,
We know the
listen,
weaknesses.
okay, you know the weaknesses. Yeah, whatever. That's not okay. So it's gonna gas faster because it's heavier. First of all, second of all, it swings a lot slower. Like if it does hit you, you're probably fucked. But I mean, it's easier to dodge a grizzly bear than something coming at you that fucking fast, dude. Because usually when a grizzly bear is attacking you, it's not running at you. This thing runs at you, grabs onto you, jumps around and shit. Like a grizzly bear is gonna come at you, start swiping at you and biting you. But it's not
Seems
gonna
like
be running around jumping above you and shit, dude.
This thing's like a denizen, bro. It just jumps
Yeah,
in your
this thing-
fucking
this
head.
thing-
Like, there's no way you're gonna be able to
It looks like a
survive it.
fucked up kangaroo, dog. Like it's insane, dude. I'm picking the bear, dude. I'm fighting the bear.
Yeah, I'm picking the bear too.
Wait, why'd you say gas the bear? Like the bear's gonna be wearing boxing gloves and you're gonna be wearing.
He's tired, bro. No, he's gonna get tired, dude. Like if you keep running around in a fucking circle, I mean, yeah, it can run. It can reach 35 miles an hour, but it's not gonna hit that immediately.
Yeah, it's gonna accelerate very slowly.
Especially in an enclosed environment, it's not gonna be able to hit those top speeds. It's gonna be running at like 10, which means you could dodge left and right away from that fucking thing. You're gonna eventually get tired, but I guarantee the bear's gonna get tired before you are because the thing's fucking 500 pounds. I think you have a better chance with the bear.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm still bear.
All
Why
right,
you at him?
what about you?
Bear's
Adam?
fine.
All right,
Bear's fine.
yeah. I switched everybody over, dude. Let's fucking go. Fuck you, Al. Next question. Next question. Isaac, this one's for you, dog. Since you want to talk about it so
Go.
fucking much. One Piece is the best anime ever made. This is a hot take, by the way.
Agree. Just say agreed or disagreed.
Yeah, you gotta agree or disagree.
I disagree.
What about you?
Agree.
Adam?
Disagree.
Thank you. Okay. So, I'll start with Al. Why do you agree?
I just like how many episodes it has.
Oh my fuck! Here we
First
go
of
with
all-
this shit again, dude.
Yeah, dude. Listen, first of all, I like shows with long episodes, dude. I like to be able to watch something for a long time. But not just that, it's gotten really good. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a really entertaining anime. It's kind of cool. It's like really cool. It's something I just enjoy. But plus, I don't like any of the main animes that are out to compete with One Piece. Like, I don't really like any of the other ones. And if they are, all the competitors that people always compare to are like been done for like 10 years. One Piece still going. So, I mean,
It doesn't make it better, bro.
You know.
Whatever, dude. All right, Isaac.
Well, before I even start, I want to know what you guys think is better than One Piece?
So I'll save it.
What anime?
Yeah. Okay. So Dylan, I'm the one that asked, so I'll go last. Dylan.
What I think is better than One Piece?
Yeah.
Well, obviously everything is opinion based, so it's
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm just curious.
Personally, I'll name a couple: Kakaguri, Toradora, Baki,
Oh my god.
season 1 and 2 of Seven Deadly Sins,
That is
and
crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Spice and Wolf, Tokyo Ghoul.
Nah, that is cap. That is cap.
No. I'll tell you. I'll explain why.
I kind of agree.
So then I'll even say Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, bro. 'Cause it's pretty good.
Listen,
That one I can agree with, but Tokyo Ghoul.
I
Yeah,
think
bro.
it's better too.
Tokyo Ghoul anime is so ass.
The season 1 goes hard.
Yeah.
Season 1's good. Season 1's good. But
Here's what I'll say. My biggest gripe with One Piece, what I don't really like, which I'm gonna be honest, it's got the worst voice acting I've ever fucking heard. I'm gonna be real with you.
It's not that bad.
No, it's terrible. Okay, it's genuinely like terrible. I mean, am I gonna watch One Piece? Yeah, but am I gonna realize that? Wow, these voice actors fucking blow, dude. Like, it's just not good. Voice acting sucks. I feel like that's a huge thing. That's why I even put the Be the Beginning above it, because Be the Beginning has the best voice acting in recent shows that I've watched that were fucking stellar. But terrible voice acting. Other than that, it's like, I mean, it's good, but I want to consider it the best. Like, there's other things that I personally like more.
All right, Adam, what do you think is better, and why do you disagree that One Piece is not the best?
I think that, so, like what Dylan said, yeah, it matters on taste, but I think it's a good story, and I think its main selling point that it's basically like the Odyssey for anime. So I can gain, like, it's got its merits, and like the strengths of One Piece is one, since it it plays around with that length. It can put in so much stuff and so many plot points, and the author does a good job like constructing it. But I think I don't know. It's just the story is just broken up into like lots and lots of different side stories, which is fine. But I think it kind of, you know, it's not like a consistent like goal is being reached like all the time. Like
I disagree.
I think, well, they work towards it, but I don't know. Other animes, I like them more because like whether or not they're shorter or not than it, I think it just kind of like gets to the point like faster. And in animes that do that, these are short ones like Samurai Champloo and
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and I don't know, I'm trying to think at the top of my head. Like Hell's Paradise, that finished like a year ago. I don't know, it's just like when you can tell a story and just finish it in a quick and like good way, in where like you just kind of like get to the point. That's what I like, and that's why I think One Piece is very good for what it tries to do. But if you can do that in less time and focus more on like the very, very important things, then yeah, it could be better.
Okay, so before Joe goes, I just want to say something.
No, you go. I'm going last.
Yeah. One Piece is crazy because you got 10 different people with 10 different goals. Luffy, he wants to become the Pirate King. Zoro wants to become the greatest swordsman. Sanji wants to find a area that might not even exist. Like, there's all these goals. So there's so many separate side stories, and there's so many mysteries, like the Will-O-D. No one knows what the Will-O-D. The Straw Hat. We don't know what the Straw Hat is. Like, there's so many stories to this One Piece anime. And I don't even think like 1,500 episodes the story's gonna be done, because there's so many mysteries to be solved. We don't even know what the poneglyphs are, and that's the main story of the show. It's, I don't know. I think One Piece is like so good, because I mean, I do agree, like short animes, they're nice because you just finish them, but you're not as invested as watching the entirety of One Piece. Because One Piece, you follow so many different stories than just the main characters. All right, sorry to go on a little rant, but just saying.
Hey, good.
All right. Well, yeah, I disagree. I don't think it's the best at all. I think it's the best of its class. I think like a length like that, or anything close to it, like Naruto or something. I think One Piece is just better. I think the stories they tell are better, everything like that. But I think in terms of like overall anime, I don't think it even comes close to the best, dude. There's a lot of really good shows out there, like Samurai Champloo, like Adam had mentioned.
Yeah.
There's Parasite. There's fucking Black Bullet is really fucking good. I mean, there's what's it called, Elfen Lied. There's a lot of really really good shows out there that are shorter. Holy ass, Dylan. Anyway, a little audio thing going on there. Yeah, there's a lot of really good shows out there that are shorter. I think like Adam said, if they can get it done in a shorter manner, with like more emphasis on important things happening, then I think it's better than One Piece. I think One Piece just draws it out too much. Like I think all the side stories and stuff, you presented a good point with that, Isaac. There's a lot of side stories going on, so that's why it's longer. But I feel like it gets to the point where it just like there's a lot of side shit. Like for me personally,
so much. It's hard to keep up with.
Yeah, for me personally, I'm more invested in the main story, the main character. Like all the side characters and shit are really cool, and I like all the stories around them. But I think it just takes way too fucking long to get through some of the stuff. I think there's just way too much unnecessary shit going on.
Yeah, no, One Piece for sure does that, like especially the backstories. It's really hard.
I will say what I have to give respect to One Piece for, like the biggest thing where I have to credit it for, because I was kind of shitting on it. By far, it's kept its fan base since like day one, bro.
100%.
Like,
yeah.
you gotta realize, like you said earlier, in its class, it is the best for not only keeping an audience, not just grabbing an audience, but keeping them entertained as it goes on. You know?
Yeah.
Because so example, Naruto. Lately Boruto. The last 2.5 years since 2021. So since 2021, of March, it's been 2 years of filler, over 2 years of filler. So it's like, god damn, there's literally no substance at all. It's just a snooze fest, and I will say, One Piece at least keeps you entertained. So I can agree with that.
Yeah, I'd say that I think One Piece's biggest strength being the length and like the commitment to like keeping the stories going is also its biggest weakness. I think getting into it later on and like seeing those 1,000 episodes or whatever the fuck is really daunting, and it makes the show a lot harder to get into. But that's just
understandable.
Yeah, that's just my take on it. But I think everybody's answered that one. Good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and say this one because I got something to say about this fucking map. Origins the Zombies map is overrated.
Ooh, can I say that?
I agree.
Agree. Everyone claim. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say disagree.
I'm gonna say disagree.
I agree.
Everyone. Al.
That it's overrated?
Yeah.
Yeah, agree or disagree.
I'm gonna disagree.
Disagree. All right, and
I'm the only one that agrees.
Disagree.
I'm the only one that agrees.
It is so much fun.
Ooh. I start this one off.
Do you want to start or do you want me to start? Because I'm the only one that agreed.
Actually, you go first. Why do you think it's overrated, Joe?
Because I don't think it does anything really. Okay, so the robots and shit are really cool. I think the map design's pretty sweet. But overall, I don't really think it does anything super fucking crazy that steps it above other maps. I think Horizon Rock is way fucking better. I think
now.
Hang on. I think if I had to put them on a list, right? Origins would be A for me. I don't think it's S. I think it's like A. I think it's the best zombies map of that like time period, like going back to Black Ops 2. But I think there's maps after that that came along that are significantly better, that like built off of what Origins did and made it better. That's all I gotta say about it.
I could say, well, I was like, it's just more of the thing. It's like Origins walks so other zombie maps can run.
Yeah.
I feel like Origins, like you said, for the time, not only was it just a crazy like design, crazy like it's just I can go back to Origins and be like, I know I'm gonna have a fucking blast playing this game. It's so good. It's so enjoyable. I feel like I see where you come from, where you can say it's overrated, and there's maps that you think personally are better. Origins obviously would be an S, but I still think it's for what it is. It executes it perfectly. It is perfect,
I guess,
and that's
dude.
why I love it. I love it. It's so good. You know, so you're going to talk about Dries and Drax better? I don't know. I like Dries and Drax like fun, but it's just not like it will never be like Origins. You know, so it'll never be as like life changing as Origins was. You know.
Okay. Well, before anybody else says anything, I'm gonna chip in again. One little small thing.
All right.
So realistically, this is a completely opinion based question. Like, that's not.
Oh yeah.
It's dependent on how you prefer map design and everything like that.
Exactly.
But I just found the map boring. Like, that's just like the color palette and like being in the trenches and shit. I just thought it was boring. But that's all I gotta say. I'm done now.
You're a white boy. You don't know what it's like growing up in the trenches.
Racist.
What?
Reality.
Racist.
But anyways, one thing, I liked what you said, Joe, but like one thing that I had to add is that it's like the first map where 4 players could have a wonder weapon. And I do agree, Dries and Drac did Origins better, but Origins was the first of its kind
No,
of the 4 elemental wonder weapons, which, like I said, I do agree. Dries and Drac is objectively and in my opinion, the better map. Well, actually, maybe not objectively. I guess it's always really opinion. Yeah. But there's a boss fight in Dries and Drac too. That's why I was saying objectively. But yeah, no, I can see where you're coming from. But like, you gotta put it in perspective of like time. Period.
No, yeah. So I'll go ahead and I guess everybody's gonna say their piece, and I'll just fucking combat it because I'm the only one that fucking agrees.
Yeah.
But I agree with that. But again, it's like a sign of the times kind of thing. Like, the map was good back in the day, but the way people, I guess, can I say that? The way people dick ride it right now. I'm just gonna say it anyway. The way people dick ride the shit. Yeah, glaze. The way people glaze that map now. After maps like Dries and Drac and maps like trying to think of something like Alpha Omega and should have come out after that, and like just they've taken map design and they've fucking just made it insane, dude. Like, they made the map so much fun to play, and people still look at Origins with like these gold rose tinted glasses and they're like, that map is still the best. Like, no, it's not, Grandpa. It's really not, dude.
It's not, Grandpa.
Like, it was good. I still think it's a solid fucking map. Like, it's better than anything that came before it. Like I said, you know, like it built upon zombies. It made a lot of new firsts, and it pushed zombies forward. But comparing it to the maps that came out in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, I don't think it stands. I really don't.
You know, I've been silent this whole time, but I have a very strong counter to your opinion.
Yeah, go
ahead. It's a hard thing to disagree with, because considering this, you can only disagree if you've played new maps first, because Origins was the first to do what it did. Like, it was a Roadstone map, so it's really, I mean, you can disagree, but like, it's hard to disagree with it because it's a Roadstone map. Obviously, new maps are going to be better in next gen games, you know. Well, not obviously, but usually they are. They're supposed to be. And I do like Dries and Drac. That's my second favorite map. But I just really like Origins for the time when we were teenagers playing it and it came out. No other games had that. So it was the best.
Well, yeah, no, the question wasn't, is it the best? It's, is it overrated?
Well, right. It's not also overrated, though, because it's the only map that did that.
Right, that's what I was trying to say.
But again, you said it was hard to disagree with, but it's not, because again, it's opinion-based. Like, going back, like, even back in Black Ops 2, when I played Origins, I didn't think it was my favorite map. Like, I thought it was cool, and I think a lot of the shit that they added was awesome, but the map design itself, I didn't like.
I mean, that is fair, but if you're a big Zombies player, that's everyone, you know, it's usually agree that it's not overrated because it literally started the other stuff mainly. I wouldn't say it was like a huge major part, but it definitely had a medium portion to do with the next maps and how stuff worked.
All right, Adam.
Whether or not I think Origins is a good map?
Overrated.
Overrated.
Yeah. Well, yeah, overrated. No, I think, listen, I missed out big time. I never got to play it, and when I watched it, I swear I thought I was looking into the next Call of Duty. Like, it was so ahead of its time that it could have just been the next, like, it could have been the first map of the next zombies. Like, because everything afterwards was basically, like, doing like Origins. So I think, yes, it deserves the hype because, players ate that up. They ate it up and it worked and it kept working whenever they like copied like any part of it. Like every part of the map that they have ever copied has been like loved. Like in Mob of the Dead was also like a roadstone map
Yeah.
and it followed some of the same themes that Origins did, where you kind of worked for your weapons, had like weird like ways to earn them and ways to get around the map, and like even it's just there's a certain formula of zombies that always hits the spot, and over the years they've like nailed it down to a science, and that's why people like it.
Okay, well, I still think it's fucking overrated.
I mean, there's only so much hype I can get. There's only so much hype I can give, but it deserves at least a majority of it.
No, I agree it deserves some of it, because like I said, it did a lot of like firsts for zombies. Like Al said, it was a like a milestone for the zombies maps and shit like that. But it's just like, for me personally, like I said, even playing Black Ops 2, I had maps that I liked better than that one. Like I think that map had cool ideas, but like at the end of the day, I didn't like the fucking map itself. Like the ideas it had were cool, but the map itself I did not enjoy.
You didn't like moving around.
Here, Joe, can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you would go back and play it, like, could you and like would you?
Origins?
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't go back to play it?
Nope. I had it in Black Ops 3 and everybody wanted to play it super fucking bad. I played it a couple of times and I was just kind of like,
It's messed up.
Interesting.
I like some of the Black Ops 3 maps better, like Shadows of Evil. Hot take. I love that map.
Great map. Great map.
To be honest, that
I never really played it, and I thought it was terrible.
You'd be surprised, but that's not really that hot of a take. A lot of people love that map.
I love the shit on the map.
And I used to be like a huge part about the zombies community. Like, yeah, I wouldn't like post or anything, but I was super in depth in like I don't even know the word, but like I was super into the community, and everyone was like saying Shadows of Evil was like the best map ever created, and I thought it was crazy, but
it's a cool fucking map, dude. Like it's
it's
awesome.
sweet. It changes zombies like crazy.
It turned boys into men.
It also added one of my favorite perks too. Shadows did.
So for me, I guess
what is one?
Yeah, that's a good fucking perk. But Shadows is my Origins for you guys. Like I think that map is fucking awesome. That's the first time I've ever bought a Call of Duty game. Hopped into zombies and literally only played zombies for like the first 3 months. Like I'm not gonna lie, loved that map.
I'm more of a zombies main after I get done playing multiplayer.
Yeah, I was the opposite for that game. Usually I'm the other way around.
That's funny because that's exactly the cycle. Like old friends that I had in like elementary school and middle school, like I would be the only person like constantly playing zombies, and once they got bored from multiplayer, I would be like, yes.
I would play zombies, but I didn't only focus my gameplay on zombies till I was like 10th prestige or had my diamond weapon class and shit. Back when you had to do the whole class to get the camo like Black Ops 2 and shit.
Isaac, were you saying something?
No.
All right, yeah. So yeah, I think Barry's better. Anyway, so I think we're done, boys. I think we're done with the podcast. All of our questions, we've kind of gone through everything. We don't have nothing else. Yeah, I guess everybody said their piece. I'm the only one that agrees that it's overrated as fuck. Buried is better. Yeah. So I guess that's it.
Wait,
boys.
Joe, you disagreed. You disagreed with both the hot takes, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, One Piece is good and fucking Origin, Dylan.
And you made us fight a bear.
What the fuck is wrong with your mic, Dylan?
Bear or Velociraptor.
Sounds like there's a fan.
Anybody else hear that shit, dude?
And there's also like a beeping sound.
Sounds like the audio jack isn't fully connected.
Yeah, like there's no fan. I literally turn off my fan.
It's been doing it all fucking podcast every time you talk.
I'm sorry.
No,
Like,
it's fine. It's not.
But yeah, to be honest, just like the video. To be honest,
Yeah, just like the video.
Comment, subscribe.
Yeah. So Orange is overrated, berry is better. Talk to you guys next episode. Let's fucking go. Everybody agrees with me. Everybody agrees with me.